Hey, this is Tony with Salt Strong, and in this video I wanted to share sort of some observations I found by looking at 3 different lure colors underwater with basically like a fish's perspective looking up at the lures and which ones stand out the most. So I have 3 different lures here that you're going to see in the underwater footage. The first one, we're going to go from light to dark. So the first one is the Slam Shady 2.0, which is one of our Slam series paddle tails. Then next up is going to be the Fred, which stands for Fooling Redfish Every Day. As you can see, it's a pink color, so it's a little bit darker than the Slam Shady. And then we have our Gold Digger, which is a black with gold flake in there. So we're going to be taking a look at these lures from an underwater perspective, looking up at the lures in clear water and bright sunny conditions. So let's go ahead and take a look and see which one stands out the most. So first up is the Slam Shady 2.0. It's that white color, as you notice, in clean water, clear, sunny conditions. That lure is somewhat noticeable, but it doesn't stand out too much. So if you're fishing around fish, like I said, that are finicky or very skittish, this can be more of a subtle presentation in clear water. And next up is the Fred paddle tail. It's that pink color. You can see it's a little bit more noticeable than the Slam Shady against that blue bright sky and clear water. Then next up is the Gold Digger, which is the darker paddle tail. As you can see, it contrasts really well against the blue sky and even the clouds. And what you need to know about this is that because it stands out so much, it could actually spook fish if you're using darker colors in clean water. But if those fish are being really aggressive, this can be a great way to get those fish's attention, especially around schools of bait fish. And just to show a side-by-side of all 3, you have the Slam Shady on the left, which is the lighter color. You have the Fred right in the middle, which is a pink, sort of that in-between, and then you have the Gold Digger on the right, which is that dark color. And here you can really see the difference there up against that blue sky and the clouds. So as you saw, the darker lure stood out the most in clear conditions, and that can be good or bad. You know, if you're really trying to get those fish's attention, if they're being very, aggressive, something that stands out the most, or even if you're fishing in like a school of bait fish where you have a lot of bait fish around, something that stands out the most is going to get the most attention. So going with a darker lure in clear conditions can definitely work out for you. However, the downfall, if you're using a dark lure in clear conditions where those fish are very finicky or they're very spooky, skittish, it's going to scare those fish off because of how noticeable it is. They can really see what it is, but if those fish are being very aggressive, striking on instinct, something that is more, noticeable will definitely get the job done. And then in clear water, if you're going after fish that are very finicky, that's when I would go with something that's very light colored because it doesn't stand out as much as something that's darker. It has more of a natural bait fish color to it. So if you have the Slam Shady 2.0 color, that would work really well. And then you have that sort of in-between. If the water may be a little bit darker, a little bit cloudier, something with that pink color can work really well also. So lure color, it is very important, but you don't have to go out and buy, 20 different colors of lures. If you have something, light, like the Slam Shady 2.0, something dark, like the Gold Digger, and then something that's sort of in between, like a pink or any color like that, you can pretty much work any type of conditions effectively. So if you are interested in any of these lures that I showed you in this video, we do sell them on our shop page at fishstrong.com. These are our Slam series paddle tails. They are custom lures by us here at Salt Strong. Of course, we have the Slam Shady 2.0, the Fred, which is a pink color, and then our Gold Digger, which is the black with the gold flake. So if you need some of those, go to fishstrong.com, pick some up, and if you are one of our insider members, keep in mind that you do get up to 20% off everything on the shop page, so definitely be sure to take advantage of that. If you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we're the best online fishing club in America because we actually guarantee that you'll catch more fish while saving time and also money on the tackle you need. We do this through premium education, our exclusive insider fishing community, and huge discounts on the best tackle for saltwater anglers. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com. Otherwise, we hope to see you again soon.